Hello. What is grounding? It's incredibly important for your health, physical strength, and clarity. Some call it rooting or earthing. It just means anchoring yourself energetically into your true home. We see huge changes in the world. New cycles represent enormous opportunities for learning and renewal, although they are quite uncomfortable. We all understand nature's cycles when they're short. Seasons are fun. In the winter, we look for reasons to love snow. We get to wear our scarves, even though cold weather is an extreme contraction in the cycle of death and rebirth. We know soon spring is going to come. However, life has many cycles, and some of them are much longer. When the cycle changes over once in your lifetime, that's tough. But when it's once in many thousands of years, like humanity is facing now, we might completely freak out. It's huge. We want to protect our families, our communities from harm and distress. Grounding is an important tool to prepare for these changes. You can be a pillar of sanity when everyone around you is going crazy. The body's vertical column of energy is your connection to the earth below and the sky above. When your column is vital, you are connected to the entire cosmos. Today, we will learn a way to breathe, to bring your awareness back home inside the body in the present moment, right now. Then we will create an energetic column to root your body down into the earth and up into the sky. This is a skill indigenous cultures show their young children. They teach personal sovereignty. Kindergartens should teach it too. When things collapse around you and you arrive at the bottom, what do? You have to pause a bit. When you gather yourself and are ready to start again, you're a different person. You're wiser. You have a pure mind, a beginner's mind, and a clear heart. From there, you can recreate the new. Chances are the collapse may turn out to be a huge gift. A few months ago, after I finished a stressful project and moved to a new home, I experienced a total breakdown, physical and mental. I had no idea how to be in my body anymore. I was in shock, confused and disoriented. My back went out, my emotions uncontrollable, everything out of balance. Doctors were not helpful. I couldn't walk, I couldn't sit, couldn't sleep, and couldn't breathe deeply to balance it. Somehow I understood this was telling me to connect into my new home and my life in a completely new way. It took me several weeks of patient breathing, walking on the earth, adjusting my posture, letting go of the old, using this slow, gentle technique. And now I'm showing it to you. When you're of a certain age, like me, you have a few habits. Habits are just physical patterns, neural pathways, thought, and synapse connections that we are accustomed to. Some of our habits are positive, and some are totally unconscious. We feel crystallized by so many accumulated thought forms, so much information, and some patterns which hold us back, and they need to be cleared out. When things fall apart, it's just nature flushing our old habits and illusions down the drain. Maybe that's a wonderful thing, but it's very uncomfortable. There's only one thing to do when everything falls apart, and that is to relax and go with it. When you're ready to pick up the pieces, you are wiser, spiritually stronger. You just got a huge gift of a clearing which forces you to change old habits into new. Have compassion for yourself. Take time to reflect on it. Gather your courage and just start over. Try to be grateful for something. You might have to relearn the simplest things, and that is fine. What is the grounding cord? You can think of it as an electrical connection that links your tailbone and spine to the center of the earth. It goes down through the pelvic floor and out both feet. It goes through each chakra, and your column also goes up to the center of the Milky Way galaxy. This is your home. Some cultures see this grounding cord, this column, as a totem pole from earth to heaven. Chinese medicine sees it as a long column of qi, your meridians like an electrical system connecting down through the bones, joints, and chakras into the center of the earth and up into the heavens. Your column is connected and enlivened through your breath. It gives you strength and freedom. Everyone has this, or we wouldn't be alive. This technique is just to enliven it and use it mindfully. Life is unpredictable. Fear is not our true state. We have to consciously move beyond fear. Instead, focus on the breath. Think about being grateful for something you love. Big chances are a chance to shed what we don't need and take back our true personal power. The human body is a lot like a tree. What does a tree do? A tree drinks water, takes nourishment and minerals from the soil in the dirt below, and it reaches up to receive light from the sun above. It drinks from earth and sky. A tree grows strong, offering fruit, shade, and oxygen for us to breathe. There are 3 parts to this technique. 1, a special kind of inhale into the present moment. 2, a grounding column to earth and sky. And 3, how to maintain it every day. Step 1, inhale the present moment. Sit comfortably on the ground or on the floor or in a chair with your feet firmly on the floor. Place your tongue behind your upper teeth to connect the meridians. Remember your inner smile. Your secret smile lifts the internal face muscles to allow joy and light into the brain centers with each breath. No one can see it, but this is what they call the inner smile. Inhale a relaxed breath. Pretend you're smelling a freshly picked rose someone just gave you. Draw in this wonderful perfume from nature. Allow it to bring joy into your brain. And swallow down to let thoughts descend down into your heart and belly core. Smell the rose again. As you gather your awareness from ever you let it wander, bring it 100% back home into that core of your body, back from the many issues that occupy your outer mind so that you feel at home right now in this moment. Swallow it down again into the heart and navel. Good. Step 2, grounding column to earth and sky. It helps to sit up straight. Lift the sternum a bit, gently engage the core. Let the tailbone point downward and tuck forward maybe a tiny bit. Inhale again. As you exhale, imagine a deep root going down from your spine, through the pelvic floor of your body, descending deep into the center of the earth. The earth is your mother, which is your home. Let the bottoms of your feet grow roots to be at home on the earth. Take another breath and send your column straight up your spine through the top of your head to the sky, all the way up to the central sun of the Milky Way galaxy. Be aware of your whole cord, your whole column. Feel the strength and support of this column anywhere you go. When your vertical line of your spine is tall and open from top to bottom through the top of your head, you are like a sacred totem pole. Okay, shall we practice it? In 30 seconds, you become a spot of calm in the midst of a storm. Ready? Step 1, Inhale a beautiful rose. Gather your awareness back home into your body and swallow thoughts. Down, good. Step 2, inhale again. And exhale your deep grounding cord down from your spine through the pelvic floor of your body into Mother Earth and through your feet. Inhale again. And exhale your column up through the top of your head to the center of the Milky Way. Feel the support of this column everywhere you go. Was that 30 seconds? Good. How do you feel? I feel really strong. You can do this. If you can do it in 30 seconds, you can make it a habit that you will remember in that moment when it's really important. Step 3, once you activate your column, how do you maintain it so it's ready anytime? Well, if you can make time to walk in nature under the sunlight every day, it will really help you. If you can take your shoes off or lean against a tree, this will help you feel your power in your home. Practice living life simply. Eat clean food, real food from nature. Exercise, breathe, avoid toxins. Be grateful for anything, everything. Appreciate little things. Feel joy in your body right now. Being present in this moment and grounded just means you can be all of yourself. I hope you enjoyed this simple, basic reminder. Thanks for watching.